There is no universe where Sylvain and Bernadetta that Bernadetta doesn't hate Sylvain. I guess we'll have to see, huh, Gamer Family YouTube. Anyways, yeah. I actually did just pop everyone on Edelgard. I got the list of supports I need. We're essentially going to be grinding those out in chapters, but we're also going to try to speedrun chapters, because I think that this video we can get 3 chapters done. Yeah. Again, nothing interesting in the Monastery. So, yeah. My units are like level... The lowest ones are... There's one level 14 unit. Everyone else is level 15 or higher, which means their units are double the recommended level. Wow. That's something. Now, ain't it?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Loading screens, am I right? Or am I right? There's no other response. Get out of here, Caspar, I don't want you. I was just saying, why does it feel like we're missing someone? We're not. You get 9 students in the house, and since I'm taking away Caspar, yeah, no, that's fine.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards.
Unwanted guests have come?
Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
No new dialogue there.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones?
I don't know,
It
are
would be
they?
best to defeat them before they achieve their aim. Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
Good for the floor. I don't care. I'm killing the Death Knight.
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions. Stay focused.
The Death Knight's gonna have his ass be caving in.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I love how even being extremely over-leveled, you still don't double.
I'm on it.
That's right, I need to promote you. You have
That's
a...
my cue.
You do have a rally, but it doesn't matter. Boom.
Oh no.
This should be effective. Boom. Oh, I didn't get any supports. Edelgard should be able to kill Death Knight. Like easy 1, 2, 3. Pop, 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 dead. Just gotta pop off a little bit. You know? You either know or you don't know.
Death Knight, prove your...
That knight is a...
Bruh. Okay, do you have King of Lions? No. Who is King of Lions? You do. Sylvain doesn't have one yet. Petra has King of Lions. Can't use it. Huh.
Like moths to a... I told you that if you...
Okay. Edelgard probably kills though. Yeah, 88% chance to kill.
There's no way around it. I accept your challenge.
This will be fun.
Bing bong. Like, really? Which was a jest, right, game? You actually are gonna kill me. Fine. I'll wait till next player phase to yeet his life.
I'm on it. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
You heard him, folks. He's Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
We're a very pro Ferdinand von Eyre channel. If you don't
That's
like
my
Ferdinand von Eyre, well, you can go Ferdinand. Oh god, I'm roasted. Boom.
Stay focused.
Get yeeted up the ass. Why did I use that YouTube? Oh yeah, that's a broken iron axe. Yeah! Broken iron axe because I don't have Viscum. Yeah! Woo woo! Hopefully I'll be able to get a Viscum in between chapters real soon. Okay. Hubert, you have King Lions. You can't reach. Okay. Petra. No one with King of Lions can reach! Now I'm angry. I'll just use an iron sword, it'll like work the best. It is nice having a lot of flyers. Just be able to move them, weave them in and out of traffic. That's my traffic noises. If you couldn't tell. Okay, first King of Lions.
Like moths.
This is critical.
I told
Second King of Lions.
Seems fun enough.
Third King of Lions! And then just Edelgard.
There's no way around it.
Nice. Cool. Pog. Yeah, sure, love and sword him. Worst case scenario, I forge. Cool. And like, these enemies should be weak enough that nothing should happen. These enemies, in fact, are weak enough that I really gain nothing from fighting them, except support. It's really the only thing I have to gain, so... Aha! Yeah, use that. Because now Bernadetta can kill. How nice of y'all. Oh, that one looks like it got built. Cool. A whole bunch of magic users fighting magic users. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh yeah, my magic users aren't going to get magicked very hard. I'm also not worried about Byleth supports, just because I can just gift. I use gifts. And tea times. If I really had to boost them. So yeah. Supports just aren't something I am worried about. Not a bit of worry. In me. Okay, cool. Let's just end it now.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Your mom.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
We've seen this cutscene. We don't need it. We don't need this cutscene.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Nice. That's one map done. Next one is... Guys, I'm gonna level with you. If I get the Viscum, I'm just gonna cheese the next map, because again, these enemies are so much lower level than me that there's no point of fighting them. Because I don't gain XP. The only thing I have to gain is supports, which I'm not that worried about, because I got all the C supports, which are the most important ones. There's the chance of getting locked out of a support change because you don't have the B support is unlikely. Which means I could just spend a crap ton of renown points, and if it costs all my renown, well, I'll just use a different New Game Plus save for Verdant Wind and not the one they created here, so, you know, it doesn't matter. So, not something I'm worried about. It just means the supports in this route might be backloaded. And therefore also, oh, I guess no matter what, they're going to be backloaded in Silver Snow.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, The Archbishop...
Scene.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news.
Already seen it.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the heroes...
Already seen. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Keep chatting my ears off. I don't care. I don't care about you or your personal problems. I don't. No, I don't. So, yap, yap, yap. I do not care if there's new places to explore. Is this new dialogue? Probably not.
I haven't...
No. It's not. Cool. That's nice now. Don't care. I'm not going to worry about recruiting folks until chapter 10 is when I'm going to start recruiting people that I'm going to use in Silver Snow that I can recruit. I can't recruit all of them. Anyways, there's just going to be a cut here. Yeah. Okay, YouTube. There should be almost no unique dialogue, which means this should take like 10 minutes at most. I think I'm going to try to Viscum Chapter 6 as well, because again, I'm so over-leveled. The only reason to play it would be supports, and even then, I have pretty much every C-support conversation that I'm able to have unlocked. So, yeah.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing.
Yeah.
But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them. House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Gamer. We are going to recruit another unit next map. Hannerman is a... let me quickly just look who I want to overall recruit. Catherine, Seth, Alois, and Hilda, I'm not even able to recruit until Chapter 11 for Silver Snow. I'm not able to recruit them until Edelgard is out of my army. Hanneman, I'm going to recruit... Right, we're going to do the Hanneman Manuela paralogue in the same video as Chapter 11. That's the current goal, please. Not Chapter 11, sorry, Chapter 10. I already did that. For the record, you actually do need to reclass, a Constance I'm going to recruit next, she's going to have Stride. You do have to reclass Edelgard to be able to do the auxiliary battles, unfortunately, but that's
the
not a
enemy
big
is
deal.
close by.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
I did not ask.
Don't hold back for my sake.
I
My
forgot the
brother is going to
reclass.
pay for
Damn it.
everything he's done.
Okay, I pretty much got every C. I have every C support essentially. So there's a couple of B supports I'd like to get, but if I don't get them,
Ferdinand von Eyre.
I could go suck it. I'm not too worried about getting supports with Byleth. As long as I do dining room with every student every week, they will. I will get them without effort. As long as I do dining room with every student every week, every time I'm in the monastery. That alone will give me B supports by the end of part 1. No doubt about that. Now this has the shortest war phase, this route, but I'm not worried about that affecting anything, frankly. So, boo-hoo. It won't affect anything. It won't affect anything. I'm pretty sure both of y'all could attack Bernie. If you couldn't attack Bernie, well, my fault.
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
I need to know who does magic. Who has the rally of magic? Because that's how I'm going to be able to one-turn Chapter 6. It's the only way. I'm going to have to see who can... There's probably people that can Viscum the Death Knight and survive. I also need to know that. I think Constance is going to be my unit with the highest magic.
What the? Nikolai, is that you?
I love how there's just a bunch of enemies there.
Oh my. So
Do you have a rally? No. You have a rally, right? What do you rally? Magic. Dorothea, what do you rally? Charm. Your magic is 17. Yours is 22. Crap. Of course. Of course, the person with the rally magic has the highest magic. Freaking. Actually. Yeah, not the highest. That being said, he'll probably be the one that I try to have attack Death Knight. Next map, obviously. Petra Ferdinand? That's the one I'm working on? Wow, yeah, Gilbert's actually alive. I know. It's a real pog moment. I need to kill those archers. You do not double. But you can do that. Then... Yep. Cool. Archers are dead. Nothing to worry about there. More archers. Let's kill them. Archers are really the only things worth worrying about right now. Boom. Cool. And then I should be able to kill this dick in one more turn. It's all it should take. One more turn. All the reinforcements are going to trigger now because I'm technically... Because the reinforcements are not triggered by turn. They're triggered by where you are in the map. So me being up here is triggering all the reinforcements now. So... That's fun. That's fun. Whoa, really? Huh. Nice. Nice. And I'm probably gonna do all the paralogs off camera starting in chapter 9.
Goddess, The beast is gone.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
Miquelon.
Cool. Yeah, that was 10 minutes. Next chapter is the one without Edelgard, so obviously, like I said, I'm going to have to use someone besides Edelgard in the chapter.
That man, his form was changed. It was the proper one, yet even as one who...
Professor, I have all... See to it. People would all read. Please ensure... His transformation into a...
I actually did do the C support with Rhea as well. I only did that so I could do her paralogue in Silver Snow. Since, obviously, I'm using the same first 10 chapters between Silver Snow and Crimson Flower. So I don't have to replay them. That'll
Yes.
not save as many videos as I thought, considering the fact that we're doing a third chapter of this video.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin? I'm glad. Sylvain must be overjoyed as well. I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miquelon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one. People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the Professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task.
Gamer Pog. Of course, there's a bunch of Monastery stuff this map. But you have already seen it all. You saw it in Blue Lions. So why am I going to show you it again? I'm not. I have to do it again. You don't have to do it again. Yay, thank you, Alex. You're so awesome. I know. Yay. I know. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, for you, not for me. I still have to do it all. yeah, you have to suffer and we don't, yeah. Shut up. You're right. That's why I'm upset. I have so much money. Well, let's quickly. There are some things I quickly want to do first, though. Of course. Petra, give flowers. I don't want to do a tea party because I don't want to go through the time and do that. Obviously, you have to explore. I forgot to promote Sylvain. I'll just promote him. Cavalier. I'll do it off camera. Constance. Yeah. With her paralog, we still get Yuri's, relic. Even though we don't have Yuri. I'll probably give it to Dorothea. I'll probably also give her to Crest of Aubin so that she could properly use it. I don't remember who I put the Crest of Aubin. Who did I put the Crest of Aubin on? Who did I give it to? You, right? No. You? No. You. No. You? Give it to Sylvain. Yeah, interesting. That's actually a good person to put it on. Not even gonna lie, that's a good person to put it on.
Really?
Oh, what the hell? Oh, she's just in the street? Okay. Okay. She's just over here. There you are.
As soon as word spread of Flame's disappearance, the Knights burst into abyss. We tend to be the first suspects when these things happen, you see. I suppose it's little surprise when there are shady characters always coming and going. Oh, then rejoice, for you have the aid of a nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station. And aside, I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
So who do you have supports with? Already 2 people in the house, besides, obviously. Okay, cool, cool. That's easy. Those are easy to get. That means I'll just, yeah. Cut! Gamers. I'm disgustingly overleveled. Most likely next video, I'm not gonna do any auxiliary battles besides quests during the course of the video, because again, disgustingly overleveled, and every single support that isn't a buy left support has been gotten. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Anyways, first thing first, get the Vishkam off of you. Who has the highest magic? 22. 25. Constance, you're gonna hopefully get the first to go. I say hopefully because there is a chance that she gets yeeted one shot by the Death Knight. I'll buy a handful. Not like I need to worry about running out of money. Because, woo, we got another level 20 unit. Only one more, just by left, but, yeah.
A new path to tread.
Woo! As you can see, there's a lot of level 19 units. Again, disgusting. We're on chapter 6. The recommended level is 11. Yeah.
It seems Flame is still missing. What could have happened to her?
Everyone, hurry! I heard a scream coming from Professor Yuritsa's room!
Yuritsa. Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Professor Yuritsa? Are you there?
He does not seem to be here. Hmm? On the ground. Professor Manuela!
She's unconscious. Someone clearly attacked her.
Look at her hand. It looks as though she is pointing at something. There.
There's an opening behind that shelf. Perhaps a secret passageway.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela?
We know
Not
as
new
much
dialogue.
as you do. She needs to be taken to the infirmary.
Yes, of course. And quickly. Give me a hand, child.
Understood. I'll support her head. Professor, I'll be back shortly. Please be careful.
Does this mean Professor Yuritsa did it? Could he also have kidnapped Flame?
We should start by investigating this passageway. Do you agree, Professor? Agreed. The culprit could be hiding inside.
That settles it. We'll take the offensive. Here we come, you monsters!
Shall we, Professor? I never would have imagined. I see someone. They're unconscious. Yes. And there is someone else, too. It appears to be another student.
Someone's coming. I recognize that Scythen mask. It's that jerk we fought at the Holy Mausoleum.
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Whoa. Oh, you were able to actually tweak our inventory. That's not what I was expecting. Anyways.
Our objective is to recover Flame. Let us hope we are not too late.
I did verify that Viscums are magic.
Something odd about the floor over there. What will happen if we step on it? As you wish.
Okay, I just need you not to die.
Sally forward!
So close. So close. She dies in one hit, though.
I will get
Cannot have that. Okay. The things I'm going to trade are concoctions. That's not a lot of damage.
I have no need of you.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Congratulations, Ferdinand.
Von Eyre.
I knew you were going to say that.
Not worth the risk.
Well, of course I was going to say, you so rudely neglected the Von Eyre in his name. Boom.
Careful now.
Because now Constance can do enough damage to one round. Boom. That's the map, baby. That is the map.
Witness the glory of
Yeah!
Nouvelle.
That's it. That's all.
You're having a bit too much
This
fun.
is why Edelgard isn't playable for this dialogue.
We will cross paths again.
I do not care. Okay, there's no new dialogue. Oh, now's the new dialogue.
Rather worrisome that he sounds intent on showing up again.
Are they both okay? We should get them out of here. The enemy is withdrawn. Let's carry them up.
Awesome. Yeah, that was so fast. See, YouTube? That's one of the reasons why I made sure my units are super strong, so they are over leveled and can yeet there.
And their pulses are slow. Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flame? Where?
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flame's safety. Right, Professor?
We will take these two to the infirmary. Professor, please inform Seth.
Whatever the circumstance, I'm glad Flame is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh? Professor? Is that a smile? You look happy. I don't think I've ever seen you like this before. Anyhow, we should hurry to Seth. He must be beside himself by now.
Oh, the next map is the big one. The training battle. Yeah, or definitely
Professor,
not 2 maps
please
next video.
allow me to express my eternal
Maybe even only
gratitude
that
once
one.
more. Flame is safe and sound.
Not new
May I have
dialogue.
your word? Yes. Her kidnap, consider, and we. However, the blood that if enemies.
Brother, I do not like the path of.
If we.
Even that is why.
I see your.
You know it is because.
I see. Professor, after all that.
It just doesn't let me skip this dialogue.
I am sure.
I love that. What a good job, game.
Well done, Professor.
Now I can skip that though. Cool. 10 minutes in and yeah. Well, 10 minutes of this thing. 40 minutes in the video and we've done 3 maps. Yeah. Yeah. You know, if I quickly open up a Word doc, I'll tell you what episode was going to go up on the 5th anniversary of this game, but I don't know if we're going to get there anymore. Episode 72. And what episode is this?
You know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct?
This is 35.
I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between
We'll
rival
probably be finishing the game around there. We'll probably finish the series around episode 70, so.
It will take place in the
Perfect timing still. As long as I don't beat this game way before the 5th anniversary of this game.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of course, the professors also fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you. Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
We have
No, they
taught our
won't.
students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
I will. And I will literally crush them beneath my boot! That wasn't new dialogue. I guess I could have skipped a lot of that. Oh, look at that. 3 weeks we're going to ignore. Yeah, I'll do the paralogs off camera. Oh, did I touch my glasses? Oh, I did. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, great. First things first. Yeah, I forgot to do this. What? What? What do you mean, game? Did I make her a horse back unit last time I played? No. Yes, I did. I don't want to go through the effort of training her, so there we go. What's her lance at? I'm gonna prioritize C supports. C supports first. Yeah, that does include my. Oh yeah, that isn't gotten yet.
Save.
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
No, you're a goddess.
No.
Yeah.
Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here? Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. So you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating. Just my childhood. A time before I had realized who I was destined to become. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Pog. Yeah, Caspar has a support. It's wild.
Hey, Professor, what's going on? Okay.
Wait, I've seen this already. I've already seen that support. I did it in the Blue Lions.
Yeah, we've already seen that one.
Yeah, so I skipped it. Obviously,
That one
I'm
was
prioritizing C
explained,
supports. Once we get the characters I don't care about, I need to pee, so I'll do that during a support.
Bernadetta,
Oh, and
why are
clean my
you
glasses.
following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Please don't hurt me!
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear.
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you, but your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
Okay, I've just seen this support a bajillion
You seem
times.
to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never
Hashtag glassesless face reveal. Now I can't hear anything because I don't have my headphones on, so I can put on my
And you will be
glasses
seeing my
usually.
power. I give you my promise.
I don't know. Is it taking a photo? Oh, I think it has taken a lot of photos. can see clearly.
Tremble with wonder at the
Well, and I can
magnificence
hear
of
now.
my sorcery.
Unbelievable! It's simple tea, but somehow it's shining with the colors of the rainbow.
And the color's changing as it's being poured. How magical. Of course it's magical. I achieved it through magic. It's a spell of my own design, in fact. Impressed?
Is this what you wish to show me? I must admit, I've never seen such a thing. Is it still potable?
Is it still potable, she asks.
Then I suppose you wouldn't mind taking the first sip. That was amusing, Constance, but out with it. What was that favor you wished to ask of me?
It's a small thing regarding my house. I thought your highness might bend some slight effort towards seeing it restored from nothing.
I had a feeling that was it. I wish I could help, but you must understand my present circumstances.
Yes, I'm aware. All the more reason for you to get in on the ground floor, as it were. My magical might is unrivaled, as I proved to you only moments ago. Surely you can see the obvious benefit in having the sorceress prodigy Constance at your beck and call.
I agree that you are remarkable. That is beyond question. But how do you imagine rainbow tea will help me to achieve my aim?
Just imagine the acclaim it will bring you at tea parties.
It's a most worthy party trick, yes. But I have no use for such a thing.
Well, it's not as if that's the only trick up my sleeve. That was merely a sample of my repertoire. I never cease my work in developing new magic. Your Highness is sure to find some of it useful.
Constance, there's something important that I would like to talk with you about.
Oh, have we not been discussing weighty matters all this time?
It's regarding a truth that you and countless generations of House Nouvelle have occulted.
Ah, that.
If you ever feel like revealing all to me, I'd be happy to talk further. Until then, my apologies, but as the Imperial Princess, there's nothing I can do to help your cause. Please don't misunderstand. As your ally and friend, I'm happy to keep you company. However, you mustn't expect more from me than friendship or battle support.
Of course. And now I shall make myself scarce. Good day.
No more sea supports. Plenty of sea supports here, however.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one up on Edelgard.
This
I
again.
can't imagine him and Sylvain would like each other very
I wish
much.
you would not sneak up on me like that.
They don't have supports.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you ought to know his place.
Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that.
Every time you open your mouth, it's a Ferdinand von Ayer.
Around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own. Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Your nonsense is tiresome, so I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you. Lady Edelgard is the Imperial Princess. You are merely the Prime Minister's son.
Yes, I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action. That is what I strive to do, always. Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing? Your obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. It's no use. You're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
this is fascinating. Following this equation... Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She's attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhardt.
Hubert?
Yes?
I wanted to thank you for the other day. You know, when I fainted. Thank you for carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's true. Well, thanks. There, I said it, and now I'm going.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
Vulture's a bit... well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
Well, that's...
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Please don't laugh like that.
Apologies.
It's like Dedue, but edgy.
Be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now on.
Yeah, and Hilda's like, Dedue, but lazy.
You think so?
When you put it that way.
Oh no, now you're angry too.
Hardly. I'm sorry to have frightened you.
No, you're not. It's a trick. You're lulling me into a false sense of security. I can't stand it!
She's a lost cause. Petra, industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive. I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so, I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
Yeah, and she's like happy.
While you were called our guest, you were actually
She's kind of like happy.
No,
in a way.
disagree. Disagree.
That Brigid would not
Could not
restore
disagree
its
more.
alliance with Dagda and attack us. The Empire required leverage, and after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home, but I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am, and meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
Was that the last C support for for Hubert? Yeah. There. Oh my god, there's so long. Ferdinand's the last character we're going to look at today. We'll hope next video we'll probably finish all the C supports. Watching them.
Linhardt, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep. Being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand. Oh, noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait! Ah, Dorothea! The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are...
Hampton.
It cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue. I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
No, it's because everyone wants you to buzz off. Oh! Boom! Roasted!
Is, to my mind, the highest of peaks.
I'm so glad that you couldn't see what I just did, Seth.
To think,
Alright.
we were once a pair of blooms,
Nothing.
flourishing side by side in the upper echelons of N-Bar society. Despite our different aspirations, I think together we could have taken the mantle of leading the Empire.
Tread carefully, Ferdinand.
Some part of me clung to hope that you might emerge from the wreckage. I am glad you have. I know that was a difficult time for you.
Oh, so you surmised that the single most humiliating event of my life was difficult, did you? It is becoming clear to me that this conversation is a waste of my time.
Oh, that was rather brusque.
Oh, pardon me if I seem unmannerly in the face of a reminder of all I have lost. My family, my home, my friends, my people, everything. I am all that remains.
I did not intend to offend you, Constance.
Then what did you intend? How like the noblest of nobles to be unaware of the suffering one causes. You can't grasp what it is to be a newly minted peasant, can you?
That is simply not true. I care about you, and I was attempting to offer some words of comfort.
Enough. I need
Copper.
more than words, more than you have offered to provide. Though I am without status now, my spirit is no less noble.
Copper.
It will not do for you to condescend to me in my houseless state.
You have my sincerest apologies. That was a grave misstep. I did not mean to come across as condescending. I was merely being careless with my words. As you say, I have never experienced loss at such a staggering magnitude. I cannot imagine the pain you have endured.
Indeed, you cannot. I advise against trying. The more you harp on it, the more irritated with you I become. Never shall a day pass that I don't work toward restoring my house and reclaiming my title. You, on the other hand, seem content to remind me that it is lost. Thank you, but I had not forgotten.
Constance, please.
I see no trace
Bingus.
of the boy who made waves with me at balls and embodied the finest in the nobility. This new
Oh, they have history?
of yours is a discredit to House Ire.
Damn. Anyways, gamer family of the YouTubes. Hasta la vista!